historic standing room only turn-away crowd.
Of course, so many questions to be answered and answers to be questioned, Hitman. not here. He's looking for Hartog. not leaving.
I know it's all. Hey, don't bitch, motherfucker.
I'm not leaving. Who do you guys think they are? We're paid to be here.
Anywhere.
We're paid to be here. I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah! Back your travel!
Let's see what we got here. I gotta tell you, I was parched. I was parched. What do we got?
I'm here.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
I'm here.
All right. What do we got?
Ring the bell. Let's go.
Let's
Start the show. Let's go.
start. That's number one. Let's get it going here.
Go ahead, Cunningham.
We got the whole lineup right here. Everything's all right here.
I used to do that.
Well, come on.
Let's get some matches. What's going on?
Dennis Shock.
This is poor management by Robbie Marino.
Yeah, this is, I tell you what. Zandig hears about this.
You know it could be. You know it could be
Oh,
Robbie.
you can beat him up. But he's going to spend some more time on his knees and sees how this is going.
Oh, what do we got here?
We got
What? Some hate club one of these?
I don't know.
Looks like
We got
Big Bob.
we got Burke. We got Burke.
What?
Oh, look at this. Oh, man.
Is that
Oh, we got
Shawn Mike? You know what?
Wait a minute. I got to do my color commentary. We've got is a newcomer storming the scene in CZW. I tell you what, he's a fine-looking whippersnapper. He looks like he could be some stiff competition.
Who is that guy?
It may very well be Zandig's brother. I don't know.
Look at that. Look
We've got.
at that.
You have any comments on this, White Peter? And what do we got next here? I'll tell you what. Oh, he's wearing a pair of chaps. Gotta appreciate chaps. Chaps. I gotta love them. Got a little bit of banging music coming out. I tell you what, I gotta be honest.
Who is this?
I gotta be honest. Hey, Payne. Payne.
Oh, what is this? Is there a wrestler coming out?
What are we doing?
We had a concert.
We had a Limp Bizkit concert or what? Oh my God! Nick Burrow!
Oh, what are those two homos?
Oh, here comes, and here's Mr. Fancy Pants Trinacic. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
This is pathetic.
You know what?
Look at Nick Burke. Who the hell is he?
What do we got here?
Dewey, Don.
Oh yeah,
What?
Johnny Cashmere likes to gobble it up. Look at him go.
The kid swings a jumbo chair.
Oh,
And now he's got coming out with hardcore on his
unbelievable.
What is that, a joke? Is that some kind of joke, Nick Burke and hardcore? They shouldn't even be in the same...
Hey, you know what? The only bulbs Nick Burke should be carrying are the ones for a light bright. They're the only bulbs he should be carrying. Mr.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, it's
Johnny Pap Smear.
Johnny Pap Smear. We'll call them. You know what we'll call them? Hey, we'll call them Fancy Pants Productions.
Who are these?
Because they're all wearing fancy pants. Oh yeah. You know what this looks like? This looks like the casting call for As the Band Played On. That movie about AIDS back in the 80s. We got Shred Acid, year 2010, man.
Did you know that a survey was done and that studies have been done with over 300 people, and they say that Mountain Dew lowers the sperm count in a male? In a male. In a guy.
You know what?
Mountain Dew lowers the sperm count.
But you know what? They swallow enough sperm, so it makes up for it. If they use it as mouthwash, it might help.
Look at that flamer in that jacket.
Yeah, he does the do. I do in the duty hole.
What are you going to say about that weight beater?
Still got gas. Yeah, we know. Trust me, we know.
fat English guy.
Remember that one? Oh, that was the one. Yeah, remember they some more. Yeah, they did chop. We got off the ropes. We got a shoulder tackle. He's going off the ropes. He skipped over. He did an arm drag. Oh, hey, look out now. Oh, another one. I tell you what, that is a hardcore arm drag.
Do you think these four, they share a room?
I don't know. This is a Great Club production, from what I know.
Rob Hartog enforces the count out that we always see here.
Rob Hartog obviously does not enforce the 6 donut limit for his breakfast. I know that. You can't be hardcore and wear one of them blue puka shell things. I'm sorry. Chad Schaff looking as chubby as ever at ringside. What did he do? He kicked him.
I think he took that from you. Hey, Max Beck, can you answer me a question? Are the fans like legitimately glued in their seats, or this match isn't really doing nothing for them? Which is it?
I don't know. Maybe it's just hot. I mean, I'm hot, but I'm talking. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they've never seen so much homosexuality in one room.
That was a nice blind forearm.
A little bit of applause.
The Rebel.
Yes, the Rebel. Oh, whoa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he used his noodle. Oh, big drop kick. Using his noodle. Outstanding. You know what comes to mind? You know what comes to mind? Fear the mullet. That's what comes to mind. Fear the mullet.
Uh-oh.
Yes, he does. Sanding in the Rebel.
Back it up.
Separated at birth. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. That seat still has a reserve sign on it. Oh. Swing and a miss.
You missed, jackass.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, he's just learning. Please, let's not be critical of the boy. Oh, wait a minute. Nick Perkins a little saucy. Pull them pants up. That's all right. Yes, he is.
The innovator of what?
I wish we had room for that big goof Gargiulo out here. I really did. You know what the other announcer, the guy that's out here? You know, he looks like a sloth from Goonies. Remember Sloth? He was like, hey, Chunk, yeah. A rocky road. Remember that? That's what he looks like. Little twigs of hair. It's awesome. That's great. My God, did somebody wipe this table off?
Bob Marley in the crowd tonight.
Oh yeah, Bob Marley. You know, let them fool ya. Oh no,
don't give up the fight.
I think Burke's giving up the fight.
Now what's going on here? The Rebel doesn't.
I tell you what,
Rebel, get in the chair.
I think Fred Acid was going to squeeze some pussy there.
What do you think's coming up right here by the Rebel?
Wait a minute.
I think it's going to be something not very devastating. Flying body attack maybe onto the chair.
Oh!
Vicious leg drop one.
My goodness. You think we'll finally get rid of Burke after this one or what? Oh, he may have pulled the hammy.
I don't think he's getting out.
I think he might have pulled the hammy.
Oh, right. That's ridiculous.
You got to work them hammies out before you come out. A hammy's a devastating injury. Almost as good as a groin.
Chin lock of doom applied here. Trent Acid there slapping hands of the fans.
He'd have been putting the mullet back in the ponytail and he'd been on his way. I think that VH1 behind the music, big hair bands comes to mind.
This hard time, dude.
Much. I bet you. I think he does. Rhino Records, the biggest compilation ever seen. Yeah. I think with that CD collection, you also get a can of hairspray. The Aquanet, the cheap stuff. Oh, ask him, ref. Ask him. I'm asking if I can rub your belly when you get down. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, look out now. Watch it now, watch it now. Oh. I tell you what, Nick Burke. Oh, he's going to trip on that shirt. Little stutter step. Oh.
Burke, decent take.
That's not bad.
Only a 2.
I mean,
I'm not saying like Rebel got clothesline, super kick by soft.
It seems that he's had, just like the WB, the channel that is.
See, the kid's got talent, but the fact that he chooses to, like...
And I'm curious if...
Don Van and who's this guy in the silver?
Oh, that's a Tin Man. That's a Tin Man 2000.
Burke misses the Burke salt.
That's a...
and Burke's thrown over the top. That's how he lost that battle royal.
Yeah, I think that's a favorite queer necklace, I think.
Not too many 40s tonight.
Excuse me.
This is like making me sick here. Look
down in front, Bob Marley.
Morons here. That was another flying body attack. I'd like to get
Yes, it was.
Morino or whatever the hell his name out here. What do we got out here?
We got Jesse Drive. Jesse Drive keeping the... Oh, that Jesse Drive. To be a hater in training.
Whoa, that big guy's got a table. Rebel has a table.
Oh my goodness. Rebel has got a table. He's not bending at it. Unbelievable. Vicious shot.
I think I'd go out there right now. Just interfere. Just to spice up this match a little bit. If you didn't give me the night off. If I didn't have the night off.
You deserve the night off. I tell you what. I don't mind his announcing. I could do this announcing. I'm not as comfortable as the two other announcers with two bulbous objects right next to my mouth, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Me and the WB could do this. We could. I can't see anything. You know what? These people are rude. Oh, come on.
Louis Donovan is scattering like a cockroach.
What's Hartog doing? Hartog. That guy.
Oh, yeah, Whitebeater, you have any comments about the lovely ladies in attendance tonight? Anything about the ladies tonight?
Lovely ladies. Lovely ladies?
Oh.
The ugly ones? Love ugly ladies. You know, the butter ones. The butter faces? Yeah, exactly. We got a lot of dreamboat bodies with the shipwrecked faces here.
Ladies. Quite fast, but not quite the taste.
What is he?
Here, get out of the game.
Doing?
Check this Nick Burke out.
What's he running from the cops? What's he doing? Oh. No, it didn't. No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he does.
We can pretty much write Nick Burke into that ball.
I can't.
We'll write him off into that ball. What do you think, Smack?
Yeah. He probably bruised his butthole or something. Broke his sphincter. Are we going to try it again? Or, I mean, what happened? I can't see. Can somebody... I don't know, but there's this guy in the mullet standing up too, and he's a scam.
Dang.
It's the big kick out. It's the big kick out by the big man. We have got a real barn burner going down right now. We've got to whip off the rope. We've got a clothesline. We've got double clothesline. Oh, double clothesline. Unbelievable.
That looked like a car wreck to me.
Oh, car wreck between two Yugos, maybe. Not a big car wreck. Maybe a Tyco racetrack car wreck, but nothing of epic proportions.
What's up, Mr. Case?
Can you tell me why we're booked in an arena with no air conditioning?
As if we're not hot enough. We're forced to sit in this dump of Sewell with no air. Oh. Burke just killed the Rebel. Oh, what the hell does he have? No. Stop that. Good absolutely nothing but a bunch of discrimination, and hopefully Robbie Marino will take care of this.
And I also am contemplating with them too. Poor Jesse Drive. How come he didn't get any camera time? Oh no.
You know why they call him Jesse Drive? You know why they call him Jesse Drive? You know why they call him Jesse Drive?
How many times you gonna ask me?
Well, he's gonna answer? Because every time he wrestles, he drives everybody to the concession stand.
I thought his name was Jesse No Sex Drive.
That was an absolute disgrace. I have never worked in such unprofessional conditions in my entire wrestling career. Hitman, they're your buddies, huh? Your pals. Your compadres, huh?
I thought we was brown. I thought we was brown. That's the word, underline it, thought. Speaking of questions and answers, will the wife beater get his revenge on hardcore Nick Gage tonight?
I could care less about the wife beater at this point. I don't know about you, Hitman. Let me tell you something. I have a karate background. I am a blue belt in Shaolin Kempo, and they were just lucky I didn't use it.
Yeah, and I wrestled alligators. You moron.
I've seen half the women you walk to the arena with. We're about to see a newcomer here to the Combat Zone, Nick Hatred, as he's going to take on Mercury, and Mercury's pissed off.
Yo, this guy, he doesn't like anybody, Eric.
Mercury's pissed off, John House.
He's pissed off.
He is pissed off.
And why is that, Eric?
He's upset. Mercury, rumor has it that Mercury was telling people before the show he is going to bring Japan to Combat Zone Wrestling. Mercury is very upset that our own CZW Junior Heavyweight Champion Trent Acid was picked to go to Japan to represent the Combat Zones rather than Mercury. Mercury feels that he was looked over for a shot at the big league of Japan, so apparently Mercury is going to bring Japan here, so he says.
This guy, Nate Hatred, he don't like anybody, Eric. He's been light heavyweight champion in other organizations. He's also a former tag team champion in another organization that isn't even worth mentioning.
Well, it doesn't matter because Mercury is upset, Mercury is mad, and Mercury is about to come out here and prove some people wrong. Mercury feels he has been disrespected by CZW, by Big Japan Wrestling, and writers and broadcasters alike, and he is about to change the views of all those watching.
He refereed Brian Logan in there. He's always got that smile on his face.
He's got that pudgy look about him, those pudgy cheeks. You just want to pinch him, and
here he comes. It's almost as if Mercury has snapped. Total change in his attitude. Total change in his appearance.
it is a new Mercury. It is a new day for Combat Zone Wrestling as far as Mercury is concerned. Mercury, again, he claims to be bringing Japan to the Combat Zone. What he means by that, I am not sure, but I think we are just starting to get a look at that. Of course, for those of you out there unaware, Big Japan...
Oh!
Wait a minute, that was Red Mist!
That was the Red Mist! And if that Red Mist gets blown anywhere on your body, it burns. The eyes, the skin. If he hits you with that Red Mist, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn one of the asses of the boys' soccer team when Pastor Jim gets through with them.
You know, I was about to tell you how impressed I was with the research that you've done going into this matchup, but apparently you've thrown all that credibility out the window. It's a battle of the paint here, Hitman. As Mercury getting set to lock up with Nick Hatred. So much has gone down already tonight. Zandon's plane delayed. Of course, Nick Gage and the White Beater, a return match from last month. This time the fans will supply the weapons. The winner gets the CZW Iron Man Championship, and of course, Justice Kane given the night off.
You know what? I'm trying to figure out. I heard a lot of talk in the back locker room about John Dahmer and Natasha possibly hooking back up.
John Dahmer and Natasha hooking back up. That would be a sight to behold. And of course, right now, let's go to the action there. Mercury with a hip toss of Nick Hatred as an arm drag by Mercury once again. Mercury very, very quick. Quick like a cat, Hitman, as he goes back to work on the arm, similar to the Japanese style.
Yo, wait a minute.
Look at him digging the...
He's digging the fingers into the trapeze area.
That's right. That is a nerve hold. Of course, I will know that with
the Red Mist. So he is burning the trapeze area.
He is burning the trapeze area of Nick Gage. And of course, I'm very familiar with those submission holds, being a former blue belt in the Shaolin Kempo style of karate. As Mercury goes for a body slam now on Nick Hatred. Standing moonsault.
Maybe he should be going to Japan, Eric.
Maybe Japan will be calling him. Maybe Japan will be knocking down his door after the show tonight. Mercury, of course, with a leg drop halfway across the ring. A very nonchalant cover there by Mercury, who says he's bringing Japan to the
forgot
U.S.
about the thumb to the eyes from Nate Hatred. To get out of that predicament, Eric.
Well, Nick Hatred right now.
His name is Nate Hatred, you moron.
Nate Hatred right now flipping Mercury over the top.
What's he saying?
Nate Hatred going to the floor. He's going to fit in just perfectly here in the combat zone. That's what Mercury gets. Mercury a little cocky with Nate Hatred throughout the matchup. I do apologize for calling him Nick Hatred. Of course, Justice Payne. Of course, it was Max Smack here slobbering all over my notes. I can't even make out who's who anymore.
And Nate Hatred is taking it to Mercury on the outside. I think Mercury took Nate a little too easy.
He was very nonchalant about this matchup going in. Very cocky, very arrogant. And of course now Mercury back in control. Mercury a favorite here in the combat zone. Mercury ramming the head of Nate Hatred into the mat here. This did start out to be a technical wrestling match if you want to look at it along the lines of Mercury's point of view, but it was Nate Hatred who took it to the floor. Nate Hatred ramming the forehead of Mercury into the pole. That'll bust him right open. Sledgehammers right to the back. Looks like he's going in for the kidneys.
Referee Brian Logan making a count.
That's what he's paid to do.
This is no rules, no limits.
Not for everything.
Since when is there rules in CZW?
Ask Robbie Marino. He's the executive vice president now. Mercury swung to the ropes. Of course, Nate Hatred with a power slam. Oh! Beautiful power slam by Nate Hatred. What an impact that Nate Hatred would make if he was to debut tonight and pin Mercury. I'd imagine the mental toll that it would take on Mercury having to go into this matchup already in such depression from not being paid to go to Japan, now to deal with a loss in his very own backyard.
And that'll put him an additional step back from making that trip over to Japan, wouldn't it?
Well, that is true. The only trip that he'll make to Japan is the closest sushi house at that rate.
How about Nick Burke? What just happened in that last match?
Nick Burke and the Backseat Boys, it looks like they have disaligned. The alliance is over. Of course, Nick Burke going a little bit hardcore now. The softcore connection, is it done? He did start the softcore connection. So if he was the leader and originator, is there a softcore connection anymore?
I think now we have to refer to Nick Burke as hardcore Nick Burke.
Mercury with the sunset flip. That's a move out of the past, an old school move there by Mercury as he's hit with a clothesline. And of course, the Backseat Boys going in tonight into a very interesting title defense as they defend against Rick Blade and Mondo, Nick Mondo, a very unlikely team. How will this mentally affect the tag champs going into this matchup?
I don't know, but it was a dream come true just a couple of months ago when Johnny Cashmere of the Backseat Boys defeated Russ Haas to become the CZW Tag Team Champs. But tonight, that dream can end in less than 3 seconds because Rick Blade and Nick Mondo have what it takes to become the CZW Tag Team.
How do you think Johnny Cashmere Russ feel now? Oh, Mr. High and Mighty putting the boots to his former tag team partner, his brother, Primo Robbie Marino, who will now get revenge his own way. Maybe not inside the ring, but outside of the ring as the executive vice president.
You know, back then, Johnny Cashmere and Robbie Marino, they were both known as the Cash-Marino brothers. Robbie Marino was the weak link of the team, and you found out that's why he was fired from CZW.
And you know who that Mark was in the front row wearing their t-shirts? Trying to dress like them? That was Edo Mark. Kick out by Nate Hatred there. Cross body block by Mercury earlier. Mercury down to go with the clothesline. It seems as if every time Mercury gets a little bit of momentum going, Nate Hatred back to the clothesline, taking the win right out of Mercury.
See, what's happening here is that he's fighting an opponent that he has never seen on video. He's going into this match. He's going into it blind, Eric, and this is just the kind of things that happen when you're not prepared.
I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with your analysis. Of of course, Nate Hatred going to a reverse chinlock there. How about the Rockin' Rebel getting a victory earlier over Nick Burke? Of course, the Rockin' Rebel last month was the winner or loser, if you will, in a battle royal. It's still unclear whether he was the winner or not, because Nick Burke, a late entrant, was he actually an official entrant? Nobody knows. He threw the Rockin' Rebel out over the top rope, and of course, immediately thereafter, the Rockin' Rebel pinned Nick Burke in a match. They have the rematch here tonight, and of course, Nick Burke comes up the short end of the stick.
But you know what, the Rockin' Rebel, he did not win the match clean. You know what? I'm sure he hasn't heard the end of hardcore Nick Burke.
Well, that is definitely agreeable. Nate Hatred right now looks a little bit undecided about what he's going to do next.
Mercury doesn't look too pissed off right now, does he, Eric?
Well, Nate Hatred going after the referee, that's not going to win him any favors during this matchup. Nate Hatred kicking the sternum area. Looks like some roundhouse kicks by Nate Hatred up into the upper chest region of Mercury. Mercury with the green mist! The green mist!
And the green mist, when he sprays the green mist blinds the opponent, Eric.
He is blind, and Mercury hits it! Mercury's gonna go for the cover! Mercury, the winner of the match!
There's a mystery behind the colors of the mist, Eric.
The green mist that blinded. It blinded Nate Hatred.
The green mist blinds. The red mist that you see Mercury blow, that burns. And the black mist, it kind of like confuses the opponent.
And Mercury, I don't think that he looks happy about the victory tonight. He won't be happy until he makes the trip over to Big Japan.
I don't know about you, but I'm impressed with Mercury's new attitude. This is what he needed, probably to make that trip over to Japan.
I'm impressed with this Nate Hatred. What a debut that he made. The fans not very receptive of Nate Hatred.
They hate Nate Hatred.
Well, only in the combat zone. Of course, coming up next, Hitman, look at this matchup here we have. What a treat for the fans of Combat Zone tonight as we take a look at the Backseat Boys. Of course, we all know what went down already with the Backseat Boys. The Backseat Boys putting the CZW Tag Team titles on the line. Of course, trying to ask it back from a successful tour of Big Japan as they will take on the challenge of the unlikely duo of Rick Blade with Shorty and Nick Mondo.
And you know what? Maybe tonight we're going to see something unfold between Shorty and Nick Mondo. You saw what happened last month, Eric.
Well, of course, last month, the Hate Club making their way, taking advantage, if you will, of young Shorty, and Nick Mondo making the same effect. You would think Rick Blade, the happy groom, the happy newlywed, would be happy about that, but he showed a side of jealousy.
Let me tell you something. I was driving down.
We're back, Hardcock. Thanks for nothing.
Driving down Route 95 with Rick Blade just a few weeks.
bomb on top of a chair in some form of an ace crusher. And now they get the pin.
Yes, I'm proud of them. I'm proud to say that the Backseat Boys are still the CZW Tag Team Champions.
The fans are saying it all.
They have definitely earned the right. They earned it, Eric. They did it the hard way.
Whatever you say, a standing ovation for the Backseat Boys. What a match. What an effort by Trent Acid and Johnny Cashmere.
They just proved tonight that they are indeed the greatest CZW champions of all time.
I have never in my broadcast career seen a match like that in the history.
He's looking for Shorty.
He's looking for Shorty. He doesn't. Rick Flair getting a standing ovation as well. This crowd, you can say what you will about our fans, but they are the most appreciative fans in professional wrestling right now.
The bar is eating cheese on Nick Mondo.
The bar is eating cheese.
He's telling everything to Rick.
The bar is scoocing out Nick Mondo. You hear that, Mondo? The bar scooched him out.
Wait a minute.
What a match, Ron. What a match.
The Backseat Boys are still the tag team champions. What's going on with Rick Flair in the bar?
Like, yo, check the wires. Here to fucking table.
Art's very upset that the Backseat Boys, the winners of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, what you have seen right now is the future of professional wrestling.
Why is Nick Mondo so possessed with Shorty?
Well, I think we're about time to take a short intermission, if my format sheet is correct.
You know what's so funny? You said that Nick Mondo came all the way from Minnesota to CZW to work with Rick Flair, but you know what? I think you're full of shit. I think he came here to get closer to Rick Flair's wife.
All you saw out there was a bit of chivalry, something you know nothing about.
Down to the bottom of his ass.
That's definitely a sign. Of course, what we're going to see right now, though, can you imagine what we are going to see now? It is for the vacated Iron Man Championship just coming up shortly between Nick Gage and the White Beater. Get some air conditioning in here by then.
Air conditioning? I'm trying to get monitors out here. You want freaking air conditioning?
Can I get a headset? Oh no. This program is about to be brought to an all-time low. You know you had such a nasty matchup before, and you picture this.
Natasha has been moonlighting with Pastor Jim.
This is the first thing that Vice President, Executive Vice President, Robbie Marino should deal with, and it's getting this guy the hell out of here.
Pastor Jim traded his Mercedes-Benz for a school bus.
What is this woman doing with him? What are Natasha and Pastor Jim doing together?
You get like this side.
Well, you know there's no sex going on between them. She's two things he doesn't like. She's female and she's over 15. He was set on fire. That's what happened. To cause trouble. Please.
Hard time. Showed him how it felt to have his ass burned.
a stripper? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can you believe this guy? This is sick. This is absolutely sick. It says Jesus saves. Wait a minute, Natasha. She's trying to take a collection on a bra. Yo, what's that? On that cross. That's on a bra. I thought it was a tent from outside. Wait a minute. Pentagrams gave her a penny. Pentagrams don't have no money. They are tying referee Rob Hartog up to the cross as Natasha coming to crowd to save themselves. What's going on here? Money. Shopping Rob Hartog. This is sick. Where is the... Is there any officiating back there? Can we get some help out here? It comes around, goes around there. All this man was trying to do was his job. With all the help that Rob Hartog has offered the other competitors back there, can somebody get out here and help him? All right, this is enough already. You gotta be careful. He don't bark up what he does. Yeah, that's real classy, Hitman. The guy's being crucified. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! He's getting his payback. This is not funny. This is not funny. That is some kind of lighter fluid or gas lead out here. This is not funny, Hitman. That's being sprayed in his eyes. It's the end of your enforcer. It says keep away from children, and of course the first thing that the pastor does is run to it. To put that label on top of the pastor. I think Beckmer has this obsession with making Hartog drink blood fluid. This is not funny. This is just... This is getting serious. They know I'm gonna help you, Cazzo. Listen, I know I signed on with this company to work a couple shows, but I didn't just come on to this company to watch a man, family getting crucified on the cross. That's not part of the job. Who is this guy? He called the pastor on you. Thank God somebody back there has some kind of decency to them. John Thomas goes into the ropes and he dunks. this crew. Makes me sick. These guys should be committed. Get out of here.
You can't talk about Pastor Jim like that.
Pieces of garbage.
He makes commercials.
Commercials. Everybody makes commercials here.
Pastor Jim was contacted by your peppermint pie. You want to hear the commercial?
What's the commercial?
Here's Pastor Jim for your peppermint pie. Hi, my name is Pastor Jim. And when I eat the York peppermint pie,
If you feel robbed, what you're about to get is your money's worth. Because what you saw before was something, and this is going to be something else, as the Ironman Championship is on the line. The White Beater looking to regain that title, and of course Avenger lost last month in a fluorescent light bulb match against Nick Gage, the hardcore Nick Gage.
and the question's still out there. Will the new vice president produce the CZW heavyweight champion?
He claims to be very close to the world champion, Zandig. The fans will supply the weapons in this matchup right now between these two individuals. Of course, Brian Logan coming to the ring, his hands taped up. He doesn't want to catch anything out there.
I mean, if you just look out in the crowd, we have barbed wire baseball bats. We have fans. Look at this.
I even see a cheese grater in the front
Look
row.
at this.
I see cheese graters. I see barbed wire. I think I see cheese grater with barbed wire. We're about to get a little violent, a little ultra violent here.
He is the future of hardcore, Nick Gage. And wait a minute, he's grabbing everything and bringing it to the ring. Nick Gage said tonight he's going to reveal a new finishing move. It's called the hardcore drop, and I'm very interested to see exactly what it is tonight.
I even see a VCR over there. Looks like a VCR from 1983.
Hardcore Nick Gage is not to be played with.
Unfortunately, the air is about to be a little bit brown. The air is about to get a little bit polluted.
The fans are just in the ring. We have paint rollers.
White Beater never quit.
Almost. Wait a minute. This is going to get crazy.
The air is about to become a little bit polluted, my friend. The White Beater is about to enter.
This is what we've all been waiting for. The rematch of the century.
Of course, the match last month, one of the more sick matches I have ever seen. Whip the White Beater into the hardcore steel mesh fence. I doubt this match will see very little time in the ring. Of course, Nick Gage, very instrumental in bringing the staple gun to professional wrestling, debuting it at a Breaking the Barrier show against his rival Justice Payne, a tag team partner of the White Beater.
Look at the ring, Eric. It's got this everything, and the kitchen sink is in the ring.
Looks like the backseat of your car, Hitman.
What? Nick Gage has control of the match from the outset.
I see a plunger. How appropriate. Wait a minute. It's not soiled.
They're all over champs.
Look at Max Smack. He's eating.
Does that surprise you?
Nothing surprises me anymore in the combat zone.
That's all he does is eat.
My vantage point a little distorted from where we are.
Well, let me help you. If the White Beater has the advantage.
Well, if I'm going to rely on you for play-by-play, I'm in trouble.
Big fucking trouble. They're getting in the ring, Eric.
Beater and Nick Gage outside the ring. This match is not for the weekend heart.
Look at that ring.
I doubt you'll see many arm bars in here.
We have VCRs, everything, and the kitchen sink is in the ring. Oh, a keyboard across the forehead.
He's online. He's offline now.
He wants to be the future of hardcore. Well, he got it.
As they would say on AOL, goodbye.
On Nick Gage.
I don't think the Dynamite Kid had matches like this in mind when he debuted that move many years ago. He's got a trash bag on his.
He wiped his ass with a trash bag.
Oh!
The White Beater.
I see a staple gun. The White Beater looking at a staple gun. And the crowd loves it. Staples the back of hardcore Nick Gage. Nick Gage on the receiving end of a weapon that he debuted here in professional wrestling. Now you got the master. He just found his toy. He just stapled. He stapled a dollar bill onto the back of the White Beater. Hardcore Nick Gage now in complete control of the White Beater with a dollar bill stapled to the back, his back.
I felt that all the way over here.
I bet the White Beater knows where that arrow's going.
Wait a minute.
Nick Gage in complete control right now. The match, fluorescent light bulb, reminiscent of last month's show.
Oh!
Swing and a long drive is out of here.
As if the White Beater hasn't had enough taste of light bulb.
That's a crutch with light bulb. Nick Gage, of course, the reversal, no? Backdrop into the crutch.
Yes! He is the man here in CZW.
The White Beater's back looks like a hot dog drenched with ketchup.
You always think of food.
I'm starving.
That doesn't surprise me either.
Thank you very much. Shot score from the White Beater as he hits him over the back with a hockey stick.
This is the one everyone's been waiting for, Eric, and this is why.
Look at that crutch. It is just sticking out of the back of Nick Gage. This is just pure insanity. It is just sick. Using a shovel reminiscent of the Cowboy Bill Watts himself.
I'm sick of you and Bill Watts.
The fans chanting, the fans in unison, the fans have their eyes glued to this match. Look at the interest by the fans here in attendance.
Nick Gage wanted it, well, he's got it.
If these two guys ever wrestle a first blood match, I don't think it make it past the first minute. Oh! A suplex on top of the glass, on top of the foreign objects by Nick Gage. Nick Gage sliding out of the ring. A bucket of something.
Wait a minute, what is that?
It was just absolutely disgusting.
It's a lobster.
It's a lobster. It's lobster night here in the combat zone.
Anyone for Serpenter?
I think he likes his lobster raw.
And the people love Nick Gage.
That lobster was alive. as well, sat in the back. Well, that Dallas Cowboys fucking... Oh! I don't blame him for that one.
Wait a minute. Referee Brian Logan has the best, and I say the best seat in the house.
Brian Logan now throwing down the count 1-2.
And you know what? He doesn't appreciate it.
No, he doesn't. Not a very appreciative man whatsoever. Brian Logan. These two individuals right now toe-to-toe as he goes for a running forearm. Chokenstein by the wife beater. Oh, hardcore Nick Gage kicking out of a signature maneuver there of the wife beater. That's not good news right now, as he seems to be having problems finishing him off.
I don't blame the referee for taping his hands.
I see a sign. Speed limit 20 miles an hour.
I'm surprised Max Spack will try to eat it.
He's got a paint roller.
He's gonna roll him. It's laced with barbed wire.
Sherwin Williams will be proud of that one. Is there any kind of decency to this matchup? This is just pure, sick, disgusting gore. This match has just broken down into an all-out bar fight.
Nick Gage,
he's got a dildo! He got a dildo!
Oh no!
And O'Mac's gonna be pissed. What's he gonna have to use when he gets home tonight?
He stuck the dildo into the mouth of the wife beater.
Rumor has it that's not the first time it's been there.
I didn't say it.
He's got a cheese grater now with barbed wire. He's got a cheese grater. I don't think he's making lasagna in there.
Oh, brain buster.
Hardcore Nick Gage. Has he debuted the new move yet?
Not yet. I'll let you know. Asshole.
Brian Logan in there ducking for cover. These two guys right now are just two bodies being sacrificed for the Iron Man title. Nick Gage may be going up for a signature frog splash.
He hit it through the storm door.
He kicked out. He kicked out.
What did you say?
He kicked out.
The wife beater is bleeding. Let me steal a word out of Monsoon's book profusely. To the wife beater earlier. He told me after the last match he had 86 stitches to his back.
He's about to get 88 after this match.
Look at Brian Logan, the referee. He looks really thrilled to be in there. Oh, yeah.
Brian Logan, you don't want to be pissing off these two individuals.
You want to be the future of hardcore?
These two guys do not want to lose a kind of match like this due to some shady refereeing.
Better to have Brian Logan and then referee Hartog. I'm sick of him.
He's using a cookie sheet. I don't think he'll be baking Christmas cookies with that.
The hell is that thing? Uh-oh. Not another one.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, add another 10 stitches.
Unbelievable. When this match is over, that's fine. You have a new Iron Man champion, but where does this leave the wife beater? Where will this leave hardcore Nick Gage?
Oh!
The speed limit has just been exceeded by 30 miles an hour.
Oh, that's it! That's the hardcore drop! It's over!
Your winner of the match and new Iron Man champion of the Combat Zone, hardcore Nick Gage.
Violent All-Star, Justice Payne.
Justice Payne and their no love lost for Nick Gage. What is he dressed for? He's got the night off. Of course, your new Iron Man champion, Hardcore Nick Gage, but who really is the winner here?
Look at the back of the wife beater.
He may have won the battle, but it looks like the Hate Club have won the war. For those of you in the back, that's a bell. That means we need help out here. You know, I thought the new Extreme Vice President, the Executive Vice President, was going to do something about this stuff. Robbie Marino, he's got a lot of balls to enter a situation like this.
He has belts.
Robbie Marino, he's got belts on him. Is it you? Is it you?
What? Yeah, I get in there.
Uh-oh. Well, add me to that list.
The boss is writing a check. The boss is writing a check. Let's see if his ass can cash it.
Robbie Marino proving everybody wrong. He does have the power. He's associated with Zandig now.
You're a good man.
Come on up here, boss.
Of course, I'm joined now by Executive Vice President Robbie Marino. Robbie, it seems like an alliance is formed. Let's thank God because the hate club has been running roughshod over everybody.
Well, Eric, it's a pleasure to be here. And let me just say right now, me and Zandig, as well as every other wrestler in CZW, we've all had our differences. But we do have one thing in common, and that's giving the fans what they want. The most bang for their buck. These fans know that when they come to a CZW event, they're going to get their money's worth and even more than that. And I don't even know if that's even legal to give them more than they're paying for.
Hey, let me ask you something. Shut up for a minute.
Get rid of this guy for me.
How did you get the job as vice president? Just a few months ago, you were fired from this company, and then you were demoted to locker room interviewer. How did you get to become the boss?
Well, John, that's funny you ask. But being somebody who's an Atlantic City sweat hog, I don't really think you have any right to ask to get my credentials. But since you did, I'll tell you about them. See, 1999, I was one half of the tag team of the year. And in the year 2000, me and my brother, Johnny Cashmere, were the tag team champions. I've seen CZW through every eye possible. A fan, a manager, a wrestler, a reporter, an interviewer. Hey, I know what's going on in CZW, and I know what the fans want, and I'll be damned if I don't give it to them.
Well, Robbie, one thing I would like to leave you with is I am filing a formal complaint for being kicked out of the broadcast booth by the hate club earlier. I would hope that I will be assured by you that that won't happen again.
Well, as far as the hate club kicking you out of the commentator booth, as you see, the justice, no pun intended, the justice right now being served in the ring. Sometimes the CZW can't handle things in the boardroom. They have to be set up in the middle of the ring, Eric.
I have one more question. Is the belt on the line?
Of course the belt is on the line. CZW, if a champion comes out to a match, he's going to be defending that title.
Thank you very much for those words. And let me just tell you, they call him Justice Pain because he's a pain in the ass. Thank you very much, Executive Vice President Robbie Marino.
It's been your pleasure.
A little bit of arrogance there.
You know what? It's striking me that our vice president kissed a lot of ass to get where he is.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to kiss a little ass in the corporate world, whatever it takes, but it doesn't make a difference because he is right now making the rules and making the decisions. And right now we have a stand-up, an old-fashioned showdown here between world champion Zandig and his challenger, Justice Pain.
And this match is for the CZW heavyweight title.
Well, I've been in the middle of the ring many times, and let me tell you, this is like a game of human chess. Zandig is trying to calculate Justice's next move, and right there, he did not calculate it correctly. Justice is very savvy, very cunning. And you see right there, he's laying in those shots, those kicks, right to the midsection. Obviously, Justice Pain was a lot more prepared than we were led to believe.
Absolutely, it seems like maybe, and this is just speculation, that the plan between Zandig and yourself, you may have fallen right into the hands of Justice Pain because no matter what way you slice it, he's here with the title shot tonight, which he didn't have before.
They don't call Justice Pain the ultra-violent all-star for nothing.
He is the ultra-violent all-star.
Oh!
Of course, Justice Pain, last month we saw him defeat Nick Mondo, and the month before that, of course, suffering a very humiliating loss, as he's called it to some of his friends. I don't think there's anything humiliating at all about it, as he was defeated right here in this arena by Rick Blade in a cage match. Of course, that has been eating him up since that time. He has been very focused and working towards nothing more than a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
I think this is a bad place for Justice to be right now. Zandig is nearly twice his size, but Justice, you know, a little unorthodox. He's going right for you. He's working it out, but then you see, the more experienced Zandig is reversing him. And obviously, Justice Pain should keep his distance if he wants to even win this match, which I don't think he'll be able to do tonight.
Well, I happen to agree with you there. Hitman, you were going to chime in.
I'm predicting a new champion here tonight. Justice Pain deserves the CZW title, and he deserves this title shot. It's about time someone gave it to him.
Well, CZW is a place where anything can happen. Upsets happen very often. Who can forget John Dahmer's big victory over Big Slam Vader many months ago?
And who can forget the Casmarino brothers coming away with the CZW Tag Team Championship at one point in time. Of course, Justice Pain nicking up and catching him with a fallaway drop kick to the arm of Zandig. And of course, with the force court there, it not only separates the arm, it divorces it.
He obviously learned that move when he was in Japan. I've seen many of his matches in America, and I've never seen him perform that maneuver before, Eric.
Well, one thing I would like to ask you, Marino, is can you get some air conditioning in this building?
Yes, at least there.
I'm not a miracle worker.
Maybe a couple monitors.
I don't know
has been since his very first day here in the announcer's booth. Of course, Justice Payne there looking for a submission out of Zandig. I don't think that's anything you're going to get from a world champion. He has not been known to submit in the past.
Go ahead, Eric. Say
I've known Zandig. I've known Zandig for over a year now, and I would never, ever expect him to give up. He told me many times never to give up, and I would never expect him to do the same.
Well, it looked like Zandig right there was going to be Mother effing bomb, and of course, Justice Payne reversal there.
Go ahead, Eric. Say it. I know you want to call Justice Payne a chameleon.
He is a chameleon. You don't know whether he's going to brawl, whether he's going to fly, whether he's going to get technical, or whether he's going to shoot as he's been doing this entire match. A block on the kick. Zandig catches him and drops away.
What do you call that?
And that right there, I call that the reason why Zandig is the world heavyweight champion.
Right there, you saw Justice Payne go for a crescent kick. It was ducked and it was reversed by Zandig, the world heavyweight champion. He is controlling. He is also the independent heavyweight champion from Big Japan Pro Wrestling. For those keeping track at home. And of course, Zandig's current tag team partner, Hardcore Nick Gates, now the new Iron Man champion. Of course, Zandig outnumbered as you have Edo Mark at ringside. You have Max Mack, you have Justin Case, and of course, Justice Payne in the ring. Not many people will put the odds in his favor.
I got a question for the Vice President. What are you going to do about Edo Mack getting caught before the show, masturbating in the locker room?
Obviously, I handled that situation in the ring when I gave Edo Mack a forearm to the face. Had you been paying attention, you would have realized that.
Of course, you have to excuse him.
Oh,
He's got a lot of
just
class.
in case, just Zandig across the back.
I don't think he hit me with no taste if he had it in his mouth.
Well, he's had a lot of things in his mouth, so I wouldn't go there. But of course, the Hitman bringing a lot of class to this program, but it's all low. And of course, Justice Payne going over the top rope and controlling the world champion.
What do you call that, Eric?
I call that Justice Payne chipping away at the stone and getting just closer and closer to becoming a CZW world champion.
Someone shit themselves over here. Mr. Vice President.
The Vice President has a lot of courage to be going out there and doing the things that he has done this evening. And what it takes a lot of courage, a lot of guts to get in front of these guys. They can be very intimidating. My hats go off to you, Robbie. My hats go off to you.
You're not wearing a hat.
And that's why it's off to you. It's been off to you. Of course, Justice Payne setting up into a champion. He slams a chair over the head. Zandig looking the worse for wear right now as the World Championship is slipping away.
A lot of people say shots from a chair. A lot of people speculate that they're not really that bad. Fans, I'm going to tell you that just as bad as it looks on camera is just how bad as it feels. I've suffered many of them.
Well, of course, as far as Robbie Marino goes, he doesn't know. He's been in there with some of the nastiest brawlers in the combat show. So as far as being a receiving end of chair shots, he would know about it. Right now, Justice Payne
Justice Payne tried to escape, but to no avail. Oh my God, power bombed off.
For the love of God, these men have families at home.
Will you shut up?
Of course, what we're seeing right now is just sheer brutality.
Where else can you tell the boss to shut up but it's CZW?
Yeah, you say that now, but I might be sitting here solo next month.
Justice Payne with a chair.
This is about so much more than the title. This is about so much more than the winner's purse of the money. This is about respect. And Zandig has earned all of our respect tonight.
And of course, Robbie, if he earns it from you, he has earned it from everybody.
And both of these guys, Justice Payne and Zandig, they want to go back to Japan as the CZW heavyweight champions.
Very good point, Hitman. These two guys in Japan are very well respected by Big Japan and the Japan press and the media. And for John Zandig, the owner of CZW, the man in some circles, to come back without the belt around his waist, it would be a big disappointment to his fans and his career alike.
Well, I just must say that these guys have some epic battles in Japan, but when they're here in Sewell, New Jersey, they really turn it up a notch, because this is the home base of CZW. Camp Soccer Arena in Sewell. This is where they're going to turn it up a notch, because these are CZW's fans. These are the hardcore CZW fans.
This is home, Robbie. This is home right here tonight. As we are in Sewell, New Jersey with Champs. Standing a reversal into the ropes. And of course, Justice Payne doing very well for himself in tonight's effort. Justice Payne going to the top rope. There's your chameleon as he looks like he's going up for a high-risk maneuver. Zandig there to counter.
He is the ultra-violent all-star, and I'm going to tell him you keep calling him the freaking chameleon.
I'll call him whatever he wants if he kicked me out of here, but what I don't want to be calling him is Champ.
If he goes through that barbed wire tape, if he's with Zandig, you may have no choice but to call him Champ.
Of course, Zandig.
What's he doing with him?
Zandig looked like he was going for a form of a superplex there. Justice Payne blocking it.
That's going to leave a mark. There's glass all over the ring. He's got him up.
Letting the blood rush to the head, I might add.
Vertical suplex.
The blood might be leaving the head any second now.
I think the blood
what's happening
out of this guy.
Justice Payne storms the ring. Fat bastard.
As Executive Vice President, I have to remain biased, but let me tell you something. It's getting very hard right now watching the obvious cheating going on by the Hate Club. But like I said, this is CZW where anything goes. To call this match a disqualification will be a debacle.
No rules, no limits, Prez, or Vice Prez, should I say.
There's only one rule. There are no rules.
Just call him boss.
He's going for the mother effing bomb. Zandig going. Oh! What happened? What happened is it looks like Zandig is in complete control of this matchup.
It looks like he just busted the ribs of Justice Payne.
That is why Zandig is our World Heavyweight Champion. As Brian Logan, senior referee, well, he is not the senior referee, Ronald Hartog is, but
just in case I was wondering what he's been out there for.
Of course, Max Mack is just getting the crap beat out of him during this match, off and on.
Brian Logan once again with his hands taped up. He's afraid to make a 3 count. We might not see a winner here tonight.
He doesn't want to get his hands dirty. Of course, Justice Payne with a drop kick to the knee, a very good, dangerous maneuver.
Oh no! Oh no!
And that right there is what I call justice. Not to mention a whole lot of pain.
Just back body drop, Justice Payne outside the ring through a table.
This match has been back and forth, a complete war. This is like a battle for an island, for a country, with two troops going at it for the good of mankind. And Zandig representing CZW, the Hate Club, the Invasion. Justice Payne representing them. Who will win? And of course, you don't want that championship belt going to the Hate Club.
It looks like somebody's shit. There's a piece of shit on the table.
What is this man thinking? Check this man's blood alcohol level.
There is a piece of shit on it.
Look at that table. Look at that table. It's barbed wire. Light tadpoles, lobsters. What the fuck? Where else but CZW will you see this kind of action?
Well, of course, this program was not meant for the PG-13 crowd, but yes, Zandig smiling to the audience. He is smiling to the audience as he is telegraphing now what may be the final move of this match and Justice Payne's career.
Justice Payne is still laying on the floor. He has not moved.
Justice Payne is very physical, a very serious physical shape right now on the floor.
What is Zandig doing? Now, Mr. Vice President, what's he doing in there? You know everything.
He does not come up with this man's strategy. He does not have a strategy going into matches. Zandig is a pure brawler. He goes into war. He's like a soldier. He gets in there. He goes with the flow, if you will.
And of course, as we all know about war, a smart general never reveals his plan.
He goes into the combat zone, so to speak.
Ultra-violent combat zone, as we were seeing here tonight. As this night, no rules, no limits, we haven't seen...
Wait a minute!
We didn't see tag team titles change. We saw the Iron Man title change.
I mean, top to bottom, where are you going to get more wrestling action than tonight? I mean, you saw the debut of Nate Hatred. You saw the Rebel and Nick Burke turn it up a notch. You saw the Backstreet Boys.
Wait a minute, what's he signaling for?
Probably the match of their career. And now
It looks like the
this,
mother effing bomb!
this action. I don't even know what
Wait a
this is
minute.
to do. For the love of God, I fear for the safety of both these men as the vice
Zandig
president.
is one strong son of a bitch! Oh, wait a minute.
Zandig having a...
The table looks like it's giving. The table is giving way.
Justice Payne. Super flex through the top of our table. Nick Gage has hit the
We
ring.
have a new champion. Count! Count! The referee did not count.